So as would be expected, I have offended. No, I'm not going to be putting out any apologies. I said this is not for thin skins, and I'm like Lenny with better tits. So if you didn't read the warning sign before you started listening, sorry about you. Anyway, out of the gate, I can't believe we're actually looking at like probably another strain of this stuff running through the world. I can't believe that we've been monkeys in a cage for going on 3 years now. For some of us that really have health issues, that we need to really pay attention to what they're saying and why they're saying it and what kind of, bio-warfare might be floating out there against our human person. That some of us can't actually go outside, believe it or not. There's some of us that actually have those particular symptoms or those particular sensitivities that this thing actually moves towards and tries to take you out, right? So for anybody that may have some sort of a lung issue, may have asthma, may have some sort of breathing thing going on, may have any sort of sensitivity to allergies, this particular type of situation that's pumping through the world, it's definitely a dangerous game. It's a Russian roulette just walking out of your door. So as I had been turning around and digging in and looking around a lot of different information, it does seem to me that there's not as many reports that are justified and above board about this stuff as they make it out to be. I find it really, really interesting that the most rowdy of countries is where the new strains seem to step in. Think that's coincidence? I don't really think so. Anyway, if you all want to sit there in the matrix and you want to judge me or anybody else on how they're feeling about a couple or three things in a personal respect, especially if it involves their own life, you may not like how I rock and roll, but I ain't telling you how to do your business. You shouldn't really be telling me how to do mine. You savvy? So the bottom line is they're going to create more and more, obviously, division with stupid shit like that. Let me be pissed off at her instead of paying attention to this government or this entity or this organization that is trying to control me and actually dumb down and make my kids into a bunch of walking chemical fucking cocktails, right? Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. I mean, what are you doing? You're sleeping at the wheel. You're sleeping at the wheel and you think you ain't going to turn around and end up in the ditch. Alright? You really should be, paying attention to things like that. One of the things that I was paying attention to as I was rolling through this particular, news event of the, come on, let's face it, this is going to be like the news event of the fucking century when, not our grandchildren, but our great-great-grandchildren look back on this particular century and they realize why the populace is no longer here. Where do you think it's all going to start? I mean, did you guys watch Children of Men? Did you guys even see THX 1138? Are you guys even paying attention to the predictive programming they're putting into your movies? Literally, guys, think about it. And on ladies, too. I mean, come on, when I say guys, don't genderize, all right? And if you got a sensitive skin out there and you turn around and you're getting all upset about some of the things that I'm calling out as fact and as truth, you need to remember that you, too, are a sovereign human being. And these are only my facts and my truths. You neither need to agree with them, nor do you need to own them. By the way, you don't even have to listen. Peace, y'all.